I bring in Rod Wheeler, former D.C. homicide investigator. Rod, we're facing Christmas, New Year's Eve, and then the inauguration, mass celebrations by Americans. I don't know how you can protect all of those people in all of those venues from some guy with a truck or a car.
Well, you're exactly right. Good morning to you, Stuart. I can tell you that here in the United States, police have ramped up security significantly at a lot of our what we call soft targets, because we have to be concerned these days with these soft targets. Now, some viewers may be saying, what is a soft target? A soft target is one of those areas where you would not normally think a terrorist group would want to attack, such as a shopping mall, such as a church or a mosque or a place like that. So we're ramping up our security there, even for the inauguration, Stuart.
But wait a second, Rod. You say ramping up the security. I got it.
Right.
Does that mean whopping great big concrete barriers and people, all cars, all traffic excluded from vast areas of D.C., for example, in the inauguration?
Right, that's a good question. The answer is no. We can't do that. I mean, the area is just too widespread. But when I say ramping up security, what I specifically mean, Stuart, is that we've increased the number of police presence in these areas. As a matter of fact, for the inauguration, there's going to be, Stuart, well over 100 police agencies represented right here in the D.C. area. They have certain areas that they're responsible for. So that's what I mean by ramping up. But here's the other thing I was about to mention. When we talk about these soft targets, such as the Christmas markets or shopping malls, you know, you're going to see an increased police presence. You already see that. You know, we look at what happened over in Nigeria with the terrorist group Boko Haram. Remember, they went into a shopping mall and they slaughtered dozens of people? You know, ever since then, we've decided to start looking more closely at these soft targets. So, you know, we know that it's possible that, you know, a group can come in and do these things, but at the same time, you know, we have to be very vigilant, and we have to rely on citizens to let us know whatever they see.
Last one, Rod, why is it that that we still hear about jihadi messages on Twitter and social media? Why? Why haven't we shut them down?
Yes, it's very difficult to shut them down, and here's why. You know, when you go on social media or anything on the internet, you know, you could be in another country and that kind of information, that kind of propaganda is filtered through. So it's very difficult to shut them down. They're getting their messages out one way or another. And you know what, Stuart? I think that that's what inspires individuals like this person we saw over in Berlin, and even what we saw in the United States with the Boston bombers. They're inspired by groups like ISIS, and that's why I think, you know, listening to Donald Trump, our president-elect, I think he's going to be more focused and put the resources that we need behind shutting these people down, finding out who these people are, and locking them up.
Rod Wheeler in D.C., thanks for joining us, sir. We'll see you later.
Thank you.
All right.